Okay, so we have here the standard and general form of the equation of a circle. So this lesson class is the last topic for circles. Okay, and then um, this lesson as well will be your prerequisite of your senior high school discussion, because you're going to talk deeper about circle in your pre-calculus um, course. Okay? So, makita po ninyo siya atong mga gidiscuss karon sa inyuhang senior high, which is grade 11. So, you have there the standard form of the equation of a circle. So, this is our circle, right? So, your circle, you can put that one as well in your um, plane, Cartesian plane. This one. So, you have there, if the circle is at the origin, so na siya two cases class. Naa sa origin o wala sa origin. So, if the circle is at the origin, you will have there x squared plus y squared is equals to r squared. So, unsa din ang origin class? Meaning anang is at the origin class is ang iyahang center is naa sa tunga or kaning 0, 0. Diba origin nato that is 0, 0 in our Cartesian plane. Okay? So, mana siya meaning if you have there, the circle is at the origin. And we're going to use this standard form of the equation. Okay? Remember this one class. And next is, you have there your R, that is your radius. So, when you say radius, mao ni siya. Diba? When we say sa ato ang gi-discuss before, radius is, sa ganitong radius class, sa ganitong radius, 1/2, 1/2 sa unsa man.
Tunga sa diameter, sir.
Okay, very good. Katunga sa diameter. That's correct. So, you have as well your radius. When we say radius, that is a line segment from your center to the any edge of your circle. Okay, kanisiya. And remember that in a circle, the radius are the same. So, kanisya, unsay measure ana niya, same pod ani. And then, if you extend this one here as well, radius the same gihapon iyahang measurement. Okay? And how about if the circle is not in the origin? So, if dili na siya origin class, we're going to use x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equals to r squared. So, in ani na iyang case class, as you can see, di ba, naaman sa origin ato ang center ani. If dili na gani siya sa center class, like any place in your Cartesian plane, then inyuhang gamiton nga equation is this one. And then, unsa naman ni atong h o atong k, teacher? So, you have there, your h and k, that would be your center. Okay? Center na nimo ang h o k class. Okay? Kung unsay coordinates sa imong h o k, mao na siya imong isuwat dira. Okay? Kanira ang h o k imuhang i-substitute. And then still, your r there is your radius. Okay? So, teacher, nganong walay x minus h o y minus k diri sa babaw? Because, kung imo na siyang i-substitute plus, di ba, 0, 0 man na siya. So, x minus 0 o y minus 0 ra na siya diha. So, it means to say, x minus 0 is still x, and then y minus 0 is still y. So, that's why this is the short term if at the origin. Okay? They have, kuan class ha, differences. So, you have to take note with this one. Okay, questions for this class sa tuang mga equation. None ra. Okay, very good. Now let's proceed with our example. So we have here. So can you please read mabilog?
The example journal.
Yes, yes.
Example. Standard form of the equation of a circle. If the center of a circle is at the origin and its radius is 13 units, what is the equation of the circle?
Okay, so you have there ang ato ang gihatag diri kay ang center of a circle is at the origin jud. So and its radius is 13 units. So how are we going to write this one into equation class? So first, we need to know the given. So unsay given nga atong makita diri class? Unsay given nga atong makita diri?
13 units, sir.
Okay, you have there 13 units. Maora ba? 13 units lang?
Ang center of a circle kay naa sa origin.
Okay, center is naa sa origin. Very good. So we can have our HK or pwede nang dili siyang ibutang as HK since origin raman. So you have there 0, 0. Remember ha, our origin is 0, 0. And then you have there your 13 units, that is your radius. So, asa man ato ang gamiton ato, ang first nga equation or ang second nga equation? Okay, the first equation. Very good. So, you have there, imo ra ni siyang i-write and then imo na dayon siyang i-substitute. So, since HK, wala naman kay HK diha, so you can just simply write x squared plus y squared is equals to 13 squared. And then you're just going to simplify this 13 squared. So 16 x squared plus y squared is equals to 13 squared, that is 169. So that is now the standard form of the equation of your circle. Okay, so questions class for this example. Okay, wala ra. So now we have here for our next example. Can you please read? Okay, Garcia. Garcia. Let me know ha if working ang microphone. No mic. Sige. How about Lim? Lim?
The radius of a circle is 3. Saan magbasa siya? 3, 2
3 square root
units.
of 2.
Ay, 3 square root of 2 units and its center is negative 2, negative 4. Find the equation of the circle.
Okay, thank you, Lim. So you have there, the radius of a circle is 3 square root of 2 units and its center is at na siya class ha, sorry, at negative 2, negative 4. So find the equation of the circle. So you have there class, tanaw na pud nato unsa ato ang given dire. So unsa man atong given dire class. Sige, anyone? You have radius and center sa circle. 3 square root of 2. What is our 3 square root of 2? And what is negative 2, negative 4? Okay, ang h ug k, ang negative 2, negative 4. How about 3 square root of 2? Unsa na siya? Okay, that is our radius. So you have there your hk, negative 2, negative 4, and then radius is 3 square root of 2. Since you have there the center man class, naagid siya value, not the origin. So which of the two formula we're going to use? 1 or 2? That is number 2. So you will have there, for your solution, we're going to use quantity x minus h squared plus quantity y minus k squared is equals to r squared. So ato na siyang i-substitute. So you have there x minus negative 2 squared plus y minus negative 4 squared is equals to 3 square root of 2 squared. Then you're going to simplify that one. So kung unsay iyahang mga kuan diha class, kung unsay iyahang mga symbol or unsay iyahang sign, you need to copy gyud. Okay? I-copy gyud na nato siya. And now, since pwede man ni nato ma-simplify, kay you have there negative, negative man, so that is positive. So x plus 2 squared, and then plus, here negative, negative as well, so it will become positive. So y plus 4 squared, and then is equals to this one plus, since squared man siya, so 3 squared, that is 9. And then kani siya, pwedeng makancel iyahang square root ug ang iyahang squared. So that is 9 times 2 na lang. Okay? Kung this is radicals class ha. So you have there 3 square root of 2 squared. May mo na siyang 3 squared, 9. And then this one, makancel ang square root ug ang iyahang exponent nga 2. So 2 na lang ang mabilin. And imo na dayon ni siyang i-simplify. So you will have your answer as quantity x plus 2 squared plus quantity y plus 4 squared is equals to 18. And that is for our second example. Okay, questions class. Okay, none lang. Very good. Now, let's go to our next example. Example number 3. Okay, can you please read Peloni? Peloni? Working ra ang microphone? Lag di ay siya. Sige. How about Scarrow?
Read, share.
Yeah.
The diameter of a circular garden of Matilda Bradford School is 8 meters and its center is at 5, negative 7. Write the equation of the circular garden.
Okay. Thank you. So you have there the diameter of a circular garden of Matilda Bradford School is 8 meters and its center is at 5, negative 7. So we are going to write the equation of the circle. So here, class, is unsa ang ato ang mga given or unsa inyong makita diha as our given. Pwede po na ninyo siyang ikuan class. Pwede ninyo siyang i-draw so that maka-visualize mo kung unsay ang forma. Okay? So here, unsa man atong makita nga mga given dere sa tuang problem. You have 5, -7 ang h of k, and then 8 meters. So what is our 8 meters here? Okay. We have here 4 ang radius. Okay? So, the 8 meters there is mao man na siya tong diameter. Diba? That is given. So, you have there, the given is, center is 5, -7, and then, since na may gihatag nga diameter which is 8, and then ingon man ta nga ang ato ang radius kay half sa diameter. So, you're just going to divide by 2 your diameter nga 8 so that you can get the radius of 4 meters, which is sakto si abapo. Okay? So, kay ang radius man ang ato ang gamiton sa to ang formula. Dili man si diameter. Now, class, here, sa to ang given nga nakuha, what formula we're going to use? Is it 1 or 2? Okay, we have there number 2. So, imo ra na siyang i-write, and then imo na dayon siyang i-substitute. So, substitute your h and k. So, you have there x minus 5, since positive raman siya. So, positive 5 squared plus y minus, this one is -7 man. And then, squared is equals to your radius 4 squared. Simplify, you will have your final answer as x minus 5 squared plus y plus 7 squared is equals to 16. And that is now your standard form of the equation of a circle. Questions for this example? Okay, none. So, now let's have the last example class for our standard. I think this is the last. Or dili pa di ay. More examples pa. So, you have there, kani kay na siya picture. So, you have there, on a grid map of Cebu City, the coordinates that corresponds to the location of a cellular phone tower is at the -6, 3. So, -6, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. So, mao ni siya. And it can transmit signal up to 12 kilometer radius. So, kani siya, mao ni siya imong center kay, di ba, diri man ang location sa cellular phone tower. So, ang radius ana, ang tuyok ana niya, maora ang maka-transmit og signal or ang makakuha sa kusog nga signal. So, if we are going to get the standard form of the equation of the circle, then, same process ng gyapon sa itong gibuhat ganina. So, you have there, here, the given, which is the center, you have there 6 and -3. And now, class, pila man iyahang radius? Pila iyahang radius? Diba, wala pa man tayo radius kay maka-transmit siya up to 12 kilometer radius. Pero we're going to write the equation of the circle in standard form that represents the transmission signal of the cellular phone tower of Marigondon. This one kani. So, ato pong kung anon iyahang equation by using the standard form. Okay? So, unsa na atong buhaton na ani niya? So, here, magamit na nato ang ato ang previous nga lesson, which is we're going to find the distance of the tower and Marigondon. Okay, kaya wala pa ang measure ato sa iyahang radius is na may 12 kilometers. Naigihatag dito nga 12 kilometers, pero wala pa man ta kahibaw sa specific niya nga range from your cellular tower to Marigondon. Okay? So, we're going to use the distance formula. So, we have here the center is negative 6, 3. And then you have there your Marigondon nga coordinates, which is negative 2 and then 5. So, we're going to look for the radius. So, same process sa itong gibuhat last time. In distance formula, you're going to assign x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, and y sub 2. So, x sub 1 and y sub 1, you have there negative 6, and then that is 3. And then you have their x sub 2, y sub 2, that is negative 2, and then 5. Okay? Or somehow sa atong previous discussion kay, kuan man to siya, x sub 1, x sub 2. So, x sub 1, negative 6, x sub 2, negative 2. And then y sub 1 and y sub 2, 3, that is 3 and 5. Okay? Pero same ra na siya, class, ha? Magdepende lang sa inyong pagsuwat. And now, for our solution, so, di ba, the distance formula is square root of x sub 1 minus x sub 2 squared plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 squared. So, you're just going to substitute. So, you have there x sub 1 that is negative 6, x sub 2 that is negative 2. So, negative man, so may mo siya plus 2 squared plus y sub 1 that is 3, and then y sub 2 that is 5. So, minus 5 gyapon siya. Simplify, negative 6 plus 2 that is negative 4. 3 minus 5 that is negative 2. Then, imo siyang squared. Negative 4 squared that is 16. Negative 2 squared that is 4. So, you will have 16 plus 4 that is 20. So, your distance is square root of 20, or kanay imuhang distance diha would be your radius, which is square root of 20. So, sa pagkuha nimo sa distance niya, class, maupod na iyahang radius. Okay? Maupod iyahang radius. And now, by that one, class, you can already get for your equation. So, na naman kay center, na kay radius. So, you will have there x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equals to r squared. Substitute negative 6 and positive 3. And then square root of 20. So, you will have your equation as x plus 6 squared plus y minus 3 squared is equals to 20. So, ang gamit di atong distance formula nato ganina, class, is to get the radius from your tower to Marigondon to get the equation of the circle. Okay, so questions, class, for this example. Nabatay question? Okay, wala ra. Very good. Now, that ends the standard form of the equation. And now, we're going to proceed with our general form of the equation of a circle. So, the general equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equals to 0. So, here, you can see that our d, our e, and our f are real numbers. Okay? Dapat real numbers siya. So this equation is obtained by expanding the standard equation of a circle. So katong mga x squared plus y squared is equals to r squared, extension ra to siya ani. Kung imo to siyang i-solve gyud, maora ni siya ang magawas kani siya. Ang general form of the equation of the circle. So this one. And also katong ang origin niya is naa sa center. So now class, we have here example. So find the general equation of a circle centered at the origin with radius 5. Okay? So kung ang radius ko niya kay 5. So you will have there this one. So actually, kung ano ni nato siya class kanang example din nato siya ganina sa ato ang standard form. Pero nalay na change ang number, which is from 13 to 5. So, ang atong buhaton class, same process, kuhaon na to ang given. And then, di ba diingon man ta nga ang general form is the expanded form of the standard. So, magsugod ta sa standard and then, mo-proceed ta sa atong general form. So, you have there, for the standard, since center niya is at the origin raman, so we can use x squared plus y squared is equals to the radius or r squared, so that is 5. And then simplify lang, you have there x squared plus y squared is equals to 25. Okay, and now teacher, on the next step ani. The next step would be is you're going to make it into general form. So for the general form class is ang buhaton ninyo, since wala naman dili naman kayo kaka-solve aning x squared plus y squared kay maura magyapon ang mugawas balik. So what you're going to do is equate na lang this one to 0, in which ang kaning 25 nimo, you're going to transpose it to the left side. And what will happen, you will get x squared plus y squared minus 25 is equals to 0. Okay? So if center niya kay origin class, simply move your constant to the left side. Okay? Questions for this example class? Wala ra? Very good. Okay. Now this time is we have here another example. So the radius of a circle is 3 square root of 2 units and its center is at -2, -4. So find the equation of a circle. So mo po na itong example ganina for the standard. So same process, standard ang unahon. Pakita na lang nako kay maora man ni siya ganina sa tuang standard. And now, ato na daw siyang i-expand. So this quantity x plus 2 squared plus quantity y plus 4 squared is equals to 18 is ato na siyang i-expand. So remember here class, since it consists of signs man which is positive or negative, you have to be careful. Okay? You have to be careful. So kani siya, ato na daw siyang i-expand. So what will happen? So, di ba squared man na siya. And then when we say squared, ato siyang i-multiply by itself. So what will happen is x plus 2 times x plus 2 plus this one, y plus 4 times y plus 4 is equals to 18. Okay? And then after that one class, imo na din ni siyang i-multiply. Kani siya. So you can multiply that one using FOIL method, or this is a sum of 2 squares man. So sum of 2 squares. So imo na daw na siyang i-simplify. So x times x, that is x squared. And then x times 2, that is 2x. And then you have there x, x times x, x squared, x times 2, that is 2x. And then ari na pud ka. 2 times x, that is 2x. 2 times 2, that is 4. So, ano siya yung solution for this x plus 2 times x plus 2. Ano na po sa pikas? Y plus 4 times y plus 4. So, y times y squared. Y times 4, that is 4y. 4 times y, that is 4y. 4 times 4, that is 16, equals 18. After that one class, combine like terms. So, i-combine na to, kani siya, pwede pa ni siyang makombine. So, you will have there x squared plus 2x plus 2x, that is 4x. And then here, you have there y squared, 4y plus 4y, that is 8y. And then all of the constant, pwede nimong ibutang sa last part. So, you have there ang 4, and then you have there 16. And then, gi-equate na siya to 0, which means, gi-move na to ato ang 18 to the left side. So, na mo siya negative 18. Okay? And now, kanina lang atong masimplify since okay naman ni siyang na-address sa left side. So, you will have there 16 plus 4 minus 18, that is 2. So, for your general equation, you will have x squared plus y squared plus 4x plus 8y plus 2 is equals to 0. And that would be your expanded form or your general form of the equation. It's kinda long, no? Ang general, kay mo magyud siyang i-expand. Questions, class, for this? Sige, mag-ask ha if napay nalibog or maybe I'm too fast. Ing na lang. Sure, about sa 2 asa gani. Kuan siya, kani. 16 plus 4, 20. 20 minus 18, that is 2. Sige. Yeah. Sige, kinsa pa na questions. Wala na questions. Okay. So, if no questions, can you please say yes sa chat? Or, yeah. So that I will know if you're still there as well. Okay, very good. Naapa di ay mga tao. Pero gamay ra kay tano. Di ba you're 34? So, 21 ra mo kay duha man akong gigamit. Asa ng mga people of the Philippines? Okay. So, now let's go to our next example class. So, same gyapon ni siya ganina sa atong standard. So, pwede na nato siyang ipakita ang answer dayon sa standard. Okay. And then, we're just going to expand for our general form. So, same process gihapon class. So, we have there x minus 5 squared plus quantity y plus 7 squared is equals to 16. So, you will have x minus 5 times x minus 5 plus, you have there y plus 7 times y plus 7 is equals to 16. So, imo na siyang i-expand using FOIL method. First, x times x, that is x squared. X times negative 5, so that is negative 5x. Negative 5 times x, that is negative 5x. Negative 5 times negative 5, that is positive 25. Then, ari nasad ka sa pikas, just put plus. So, y times y squared. Y times 7, that is 7y. 7 times y, that is 7y. 7 times 7, that is 49, is equivalent to 16. And then, simplify dayon, combine like terms. So, kani siya, negative 5, that is negative 10x. And then, y squared. So, 7y plus 7y, that is 14y. Then, tanan whole numbers or constant are nasa kinalasan. You have there 49 25, and then from positive 16, mahimo siyang negative 16, and then equate to 0. Then, imo na din siyang i-simplify. 49 plus 25 minus 16, that is 58. So, your final answer or general form of the equation is x squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 14y plus 58 is equals to 0. Okay, remember class, sa pag-transform na to kay, it should be from highest exponent to least. And then mag-start ta sa x. Okay? So, ato gyapon siyang arrange. And that would be your general form of the equation. Sige, questions for this example. Actually, that would be the last slide na. Okay, none. Okay. None ra. Sige. So before we're going to end the lesson for today, so that I will know if you understand the lesson, can you please put in the chat 5 if you really understand the lesson, 4 if okay lang, and then 3 if napay mga nalibgan, and then 2 if wala kasabot. Sige. Just be honest lang. Okay, we have 5, na 4, na 4. Okay, most are 4 pagit. Okay, 2 mo double back ra ko sa lesson. Okay, sige. I know dili magyud nato dayon mo fully sud sa utok dayon ka since we just started this one lang man today. So, that's great and that's good to know at least you're honest with this one. But so far class, how do you feel about the lesson for today? Ano pa'y for sa kinalasan? It's quite complicated ba, especially for general form? Sa general form ba, naglibog? Kasi senior high ninyo class, mas malibog pa ni siya. So, brace yourself lang. Pero much better if you understand it now, so that sa inyong senior high is dali na lang po ninyo siyang masabtan. Kay first lesson ninyo sa pre-cal. If mag-senior high mo. I think in any na courses or ang STEM ra, if mag-STEM mo na mo ani. Okay? So, wala na ba tay questions? Ani niya, class? So, appeal da ni siya sa inyuhang kuanha, sa inyuhang third periodical exam. This would be the last part of your third periodical exam. Okay? Sige. So, kuan lang ha, magpa-remind lang ko for those students nga naapag yung mga kuwang